वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू इन डेल्टन क्लासेस। तो स्टूडेंट्स, आज मैं आपके लिए लेके आया हूँ लेक्चर नंबर 3 क्लास 11th केमिस्ट्री। लेक्चर नंबर 3 आज मैंने चूज़ किया आपके लिए, दैट इज़ कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। तो इसके अंदर हम क्या क्या करेंगे, इसके अंदर हम करेंगे कि व्हाट इज़ द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ सॉल्यूशन and what are the different methods to find out the concentration of solution. So first of all, let's understand what is meant by concentration of solution. The amount of solute present in a given quantity of solvent or solution. So what is the concentration of solution? Concentration of solution means the amount of solute present in a given quantity of solvent or solution. So first of all, what is solute? Solute, it is that part of solution which is present in less quantity. Now, what is solvent? Part of the solution which is present in large quantity. So students, first of all, we are doing what is the concentration of solution. Concentration of solution means the amount of solute present in a given quantity of solvent or solution. What does it mean? It means how much amount of solute is present in given quantity of solvent or solution. So first of all, what is solute? Solute is that part of the solution which is present in less quantity, जो कम quantity में present है solution के उस part को हम बोलते हैं solute. Second is solvent, part of the solution which is present in large quantity, that part of the solution is called solvent. Okay students, and solute plus solvent, it make solution. So our concern in this lecture is how much solute is present in a solvent or solution. We have to find the quantity of solute present in solvent or the solution, and that term is called concentration of solution. So I hope आपको understand हुआ होगा what is the concentration of solution. Concentration of solution means amount of solute present in given quantity of solvent or solution. The amount of solute may be present in term of mass, in term of volume, in term of moles, in term of other various factors. So this is called concentration of solution. So there are different methods to find the concentration of solution. Like first one, different methods. To find concentration of solution. So here concentration of solution means amount of solute. So remember it. So what are the different methods to find out the concentration of solution? Number one is mass percentage or volume percentage. Number two is molarity of solution. Number three is molarity of solution. आई होप आपको अंडरस्टूड हो रहा होगी बातें मेरी. नंबर फोर इज मोल फ्रैक्शन. Number five is normality. So these are the some methods by use of which we can find concentration of solution. So we are doing concentration of solution. There are different methods to find the concentration of solution. First method is mass percentage. Second method is molarity of the solution. Third method is molality of the solution. Fourth method is mole fraction, and the fifth method is normality. Now students, we will do one by one these all five methods. सबसे पहले हम करेंगे मास परसेंटेज और वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज, फिर हम करेंगे मोलैरिटी क्या होती है, फिर हम करेंगे मोलैरिटी क्या होती है, फिर हम करेंगे मोल फ्रैक्शंस क्या होती है, फिर हम करेंगे नॉर्मेलिटी क्या होती है. वन बाय वन हम इन टर्म्स को अंडरस्टूड करेंगे, साथ में इनके एक एक या दो न्यूमेरिकल्स भी करेंगे प्रैक्टिस के लिए. जब ये पांचों मैथड हो जाएंगे फिर इनके न्यूमेरिकल हम इकट्ठे करेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में. सो आज हम क्या करेंगे, इन पांचों मेथड्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, प्लस इनके दो या तीन तीन न्यूमेरिकल्स करेंगे जिसकी हेल्प से आपको ये सारी टर्म्स अंडरस्टूड होंगी. सो फर्स्ट मेथड टू फाइंड द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, मास परसेंटेज और वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज. ऑफ अ सॉल्यूशन. So now first of all, what is mass percentage or volume percentage of solution? The mass percentage of solution in a given solution is the mass of component per 100 gram of the solution. For example, we have WA is the mass of the component and mass of component A and WB is the mass of component B. In a solution, then तो हमारे पास क्या है, we have two components. First component A has mass WA and the second component B has mass WB. Now we have to find the mass percentage of these components. For example, if you want to find the mass percentage of component A, then you have to write mass percentage of component A is equal to mass of component A divided by mass of component A, that is WA, plus mass of component B, that is WB, multiply by 100. So this is the formula to calculate the mass percentage of a component in a solution. You may have more than one components, more than two components in a solution. जिस भी कंपोनेंट का आपने मास परसेंटेज फाइंड करनी है, उसका मास कंपोनेंट आपने ऊपर रखना है, डिवाइड बाय द टोटल मास कंपोनेंट ऑफ ऑल द कंपोनेंट्स. लाइक देयर आर ओनली टू कंपोनेंट्स A and component B, so I have right here WA and WB, sum of the two components of the solutions, multiply by 100. Similarly, if you want to find the volume percentage of this solution, you have to write volume percentage of solution of in solution, it is equal to volume of component A divided by volume of component A plus volume of component B multiply by 100. So this is the method. How can we find? By the method by which we find the mass percentage or volume percentage. Just remain one thing in your mind. जिस भी कंपोनेंट की हमने मास परसेंटेज या वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज फाइंड करनी है, उसका मास या फिर वॉल्यूम ऊपर रखना है, डिवाइड करना है उसको टोटल मास के साथ जितने भी कंपोनेंट है सॉल्यूशन के अंदर, एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100. तो ऐसा करने से आपको क्या मिलेगा? यू हैव गॉट द मास परसेंटेज और वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज. Now we have a question based on mass percentage. Question is, if 11 gram of oxalic acid, if 11 gram of oxalic acid has molecular formula C2H2O4. If 11 gram of oxalic acid is dissolved in 500 ml, 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 500 of solution, 500 ml of solution, and density of the solution is given here. Density is equal to mass over volume. Density is 1.1 gram per ml. And they are asking what is the mass percentage of oxalic acid in solution. Now we are trying to solve this question. So students, when you have to find mass percentage, you have to need the mass of all the components. In this question, the mass of oxalic acid is given 11 gram, but the mass of the solution is not given here. Here is the 500 ml. 500 ml means here you have to given volume, not mass. So first of all, you have to convert this volume into mass. How can you find? You know that density is equal to mass over volume. So you have to find mass. So mass is equal to density multiply by volume. Now density is given, density is 1.1, and the volume of the solution is also given, it is 500, and it is equal to 550 gram. So this is the mass of the solution. Now what is second thing is given? Mass of the oxalic acid. Mass of oxalic acid. Oxalic acid has molecular formula C2H2O4. You can also write a structure formula. It is COOH bond COOH. And mass of this oxalic acid is given, it is 11 gram. Now finally you will find the mass percentage of oxalic acid. So the mass percentage of oxalic acid, it is equal to mass of oxalic acid, and it is 11 gram divided by the mass of oxalic acid, that is 11 gram, plus the mass of the solvent. But you have to given not the mass of solvent here, you have collectively given the mass of solution. You know that solute plus solvent, it will equal to solution. So here you have to write only the mass of solution, and the mass of solution is 550 gram multiply by 100, and it is equal to 11 ones 11, 11 5s 55, 5 ones 5, 5 2s are 10. So it is equal to 2%, sorry. So the mass percentage of oxalic acid in 500 ml solution is 2%. नाउ अभी हम करेंगे सेकंड मेथड किसी भी सॉल्यूशन की कंसंट्रेशन को मेजर करने के लिए, एंड सेकंड मेथड इज molarity of a solution, and it is very much important, students. Most of the solutions in laboratory measured in term of molarity. So first of all, let's understand what is molarity. Molarity means it is the number of moles of solute dissolved per liter of the solution. So what is molarity, students? 1 लीटर सॉल्यूशन में सॉल्यूट के कितने मोल्स डिसॉल्व हुए हैं उसको बोलेंगे हम मोलैरिटी ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. सो मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू, मोलैरिटी हैज फॉर्मूला नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सॉल्यूट डिवाइड बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ solution in liter, or sometime in question volume of solution is not given in liter, it is given in milliliter, then you have to write number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in ml multiply by 1000. This formula is used when volume of solution is given in liters, and this formula is used when volume of solution is given in milliliters, then you have to multiply with the 1000. Okay students, volume of solution आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा. Now you have to find, how can you find the moles of solute? So moles of solute is equal to mass of solute divided by molar mass of the solute. So by using these formula you can find the molarity of the solution. Molarity is equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter, or number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in ml multiply by 1000. अब आगे मोल्स कैसे फाइंड करने हैं? मोल्स फाइंड करने का फॉर्मूला क्या है? मोल्स ऑफ सॉल्यूट इज इक्वल टू मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट डिवाइड बाय द मोलर मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट. मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट मींस जो मास आपको गिवन होगा सॉल्यूट का वो आपने लिखना है यहां पर. सपोज इफ NB moles of solute dissolved in VmL of the solution, then स्टूडेंट्स तब हम मोलैरिटी को कैसे लिखेंगे? मोलैरिटी इज इक्वल टू, मोलैरिटी किसके इक्वल होती है? नंबर ऑफ मोल्स डिवाइड बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। नंबर ऑफ मोल्स को क्या माना है अभी हमने? एन बी डिवाइड बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन को क्या माना हमने अभी? V, and V is given in ml, so multiply by 1000. So this is the formula to calculate the concentration of the solution by the method molarity. So finally molarity is equal to NB by V multiply by 1000. NB is the number of moles of solute, V is the volume of solution in ml, so multiply by 1000. अभी हम मोलैरिटी के बेस पर एक या दो न्यूमेरिकल्स करेंगे ताकि आपको अंडरस्टूड हो जाए व्हाट इज मोलैरिटी। मोलैरिटी के ऊपर क्वेश्चन करने से पहले हम चेक करेंगे यूनिट्स क्या आएंगे मोलैरिटी के। यूनिट्स ऑफ मोलैरिटी, सो यूनिट्स ऑफ मोलैरिटी इज मोल पर लीटर, moles per liter. You can also write like that, mole per liter, or moles cubic decimeter per cubic decimeters, moles per cubic decimeter, that is mole per cubic decimeter. So this is the units of molarity. So molarity has one disadvantage over other methods of to find the concentration of solution. So this is also important. Disadvantage of molarity. What is the disadvantage of molarity? It changes with temperature. जैसे जैसे सॉल्यूशन का टेम्परेचर कम या ज़्यादा होगा मोलैरिटी एक जैसी नहीं रहेगी सॉल्यूशन की। सो इट इज़ अ डिसएडवांटेज, इट चेंजेस विद temperature. Reason, because of expansion or contraction of liquid with temperature. सो ये मोलैरिटी की डिसएडवांटेज है कि जैसे जैसे टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज करता है जो आपकी मोलैरिटी उसकी वैल्यू भी चेंज करेगी, क्योंकि जो टेम्परेचर बढ़ने के साथ जो आपका वॉल्यूम है सॉल्यूशन है वो एक्सपेंड या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करेगा। तो इसलिए मोलैरिटी को इसकी एक डिसएडवांटेज ये है। चलो अब नेक्स्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन इसके ऊपर, न्यूमेरिकल मोलैरिटी के ऊपर। क्वेश्चन क्या है? 2.46 ग्राम ऑफ सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड molar mass of sodium hydroxide is given here. Molar mass of sodium hydroxide is 40. Are dissolved in water and the solution is made to 100 centimeter cube. Calculate the molarity of the solution. Now students, to calculate the molarity, you know that you have formula. Molarity is equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in ml multiply by 1000. So first of all you have to find moles. So moles is equal to given mass of the solute divided by molar mass of the solute. So given mass of the solute, what is the mass of the sodium hydroxide? It is 2.46 gram. 2.46 divided by what is the molar mass of the sodium hydroxide, that is solute, it is 4040. Now after dividing it you have to find 0.0615. Now finally calculate the molarity. So molarity is equal to number of moles of solute, and you have find here number of moles of solute. It is 0.0615 divided by the volume of the solution, and the volume of the solution in the question is 100 ml. So 100 ml is multiplied by here 1000. So now find it. What is the answer? Now you can broke decimal here. So यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा? Okay. Now 30 cancels. Now you have 615 divided by 1000. So डेसिमल लगाने पे आएगा ये 0.615 moles. Molarity is designated by capital M. Okay students, now अब इसके बाद हम मोलैरिटी के ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन और करेंगे, वो टाइप 2 होगी, टाइप 1 थी. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स मोलैरिटी के ऊपर एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं. इट इज टाइप 2. व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? कैलकुलेट द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ नाइट्रिक एसिड. कैलकुलेट द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ नाइट्रिक एसिड in moles per liter. Moles per liter means here friends you have to find molarity. Moles per liter in a given sample of solution. Which has which has mass percentage of nitric acid in it being 69%. And density of the solution is 1.41 gram per ml. So this is the question, student. What is the question here? आपको कंसंट्रेशन फाइंड करनी है नाइट्रिक एसिड की इन टर्म ऑफ मोल्स पर लीटर. इट मीन्स यू हैव टू फाइंड मोलैरिटी. और दिया गया है क्वेश्चन में आपको मास परसेंटेज दी गई है नाइट्रिक की, इट इज 69%, एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड molarity. Also one thing also given here, density of the solution, it is 1.41 gram per ml. So here 69% of mass percentage of nitric acid means, now let's try to solve this question. 69% of nitric acid means 69 gram of HNO3. HNO3 is nitric acid, friends, is present in 100 gram of solution. Now students, you are also given here density. Density is equal to mass over volume. अब यहाँ से आपने सॉल्यूशन का वॉल्यूम फाइंड करना है. मास गिवन है, आपने वॉल्यूम फाइंड करना है. देन वॉल्यूम इज इक्वल टू डेंसिटी मल्टीप्लाई बाय volume is equal to mass over density. Mass over density. What is the mass of the solution? It is 100 gram. Divided by what is the density of the solution? It is 1.41 gram per ml. Now after dividing it, you get 70.92 ml. Now finally find the molarity. तो मोलैरिटी फाइंड करने से पहले आप मोल्स फाइंड करेंगे NH3 के, HNO3 के. सो मोल्स ऑफ HNO3 is equal to, how can we find moles? मोल्स कैसे फाइंड करते हैं? गिवन मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट डिवाइड बाय द मोलर मास ऑफ द सॉल्यूट. हाउ मेनी ग्राम ऑफ HNO3 इज गिवन हियर? 69 डिवाइड बाय द मोलर मास ऑफ द HNO3. तो मोलर मास ऑफ द HNO3, आई विल फाइंड हियर द मोलर मास ऑफ द HNO3. मोलर मास ऑफ HNO3. मोलर मास मीन स्टूडेंट्स मॉलिक्यूल्स के जितने अंदर उसके अंदर एटम्स हैं उनके इंडिविजुअल मासेस को हम ऐड करेंगे. लाइक हाइड्रोजन हैज एटॉमिक मास 1, there is only one H, so 1 multiply plus, and nitrogen has atomic mass 14, there is only one H, so multiply 1 plus oxygen, then oxygen has atomic mass 16, there are 3 oxygens, so multiply by 3, so it is equal to 1 plus 14 plus 48. After multiplying we will get 63. So the molar mass of nitric acid is 63. Then 69 divided by 63. Now finally calculate the molarity of the solution. Then molarity is equal to, what is the molarity? Number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in ml multiply by 1000. Now look, number of moles of solute is 69 by 63 divided by volume of solution is 70.92 multiply by 1000. After solving all this, you will get 15.44 moles molarity. So this is a type 2 on molarity. Now type 3 question on molarity. Question is, how many moles and how many grams of sodium hydroxide sodium chloride are present in (250 ml) of a 0.50 molar NaCl solution. Now students, in this question you have given the volume of the solution, that is 250 ml, and also the molarity of the solution, that is 0.50 molar NaCl solution, and you have to find number of moles of NaCl and the mass of the sodium hydroxide, sodium chloride or NaCl. So first of all, put the formula of molarity here. Molarity is equal to moles of solute divided by volume of solution in ml multiply by 1000. So molarity is given here, it is 0.50. Moles of solutes are not given here, you have to write like that, moles of solute divided by volume of solution, and volume of solution is 250 ml multiply by 1000. So here 0 is cancelled by 0, 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So 0.50 divided by 4 is equal to moles of solute. After dividing it, you will get 0.125 moles. You can calculate by itself also. Moles of solute is equal to 0.50 divided by 4. First of all, break the decimal here, you will get here 100, 0 is cancelled by 0, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, here you got 1 over 4 into 2, 1 over 8. So when you divide 1 by 8, you will get 0.125 moles. So these are the moles present in 250 ml a solution which has molarity 0.50 moles. Okay. Now if you want to find how many grams of NaCl present, the second part of the question they are asking how many gram of sodium chloride is present. So for that, again write the formula of moles of solute is equal to mass of the solute divided by molar mass of the solute. Now moles of the solute we have find here, it is 0.125 divided by mass of the solute. It will calculated by you mass of the solute divided by molar mass. Now here I am calculating the molar mass of sodium chloride. Students, sodium chloride is also called common salt. It has formula NaCl. Now Na sodium has atomic mass 23 plus Cl chlorine has atomic mass 35.5. So 23 plus 35.5, then mass of solute is equal to 0.125 multiplied by 58.5. Then you have to multiply by this on. Okay students, so this is for today class. Thanks to all of you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and comment on my lecture of today lecture. On next lecture we will do the third method of concentration of solution. The third method to find the concentration of solution is mole fraction. Then we will do molarity, then we will do normality. टोटल 3 हम जो मेथड जो बच गए हैं वो हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में करेंगे. थैंक यू, थैंक टू ऑल ऑफ यू.